Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to watch the English Chinese News Bulletin on the Province Essential Television Channel. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính emphasized that GDP growth target for 2025 remains unchanged at 8%. The government will make appropriate calculations and decisions to respond accordingly. The current priority is to stabilize the market and motivate businesses to maintain production confidence. To respond to the U.S. 46% tariff increase, the Ministry of Industry and Trade has sent a diplomatic note requesting the U.S. side to temporarily postpone the tax imposition, allowing time for discussions and finding mutual beneficial solutions. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính affirmed that this is an opportunity to demonstrate resilience and national strength, promoting an independent and self-reliant economy while actively engaging in deep and effective international integration. Vietnam will promote market expansion, market diversification, product diversification, and supply chain diversification. According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Environment, Vietnam has reduced a series of agricultural and forestry products imported from the U.S., such as taxes from frozen chicken thighs, decreased from 20% to 15%. In addition, import tariff on nuts like almonds, pistachios, fresh apples, and cherries have been cut from 8 to 15% to 5%. Notably, import duties on wood products and furniture have been reduced from 20 to 25% to 0%. However, the new tariff imposed by the U.S. could significantly affect Vietnam's export of agricultural, forestry, and aquatic products, especially since the U.S. is currently Vietnam's largest export market for these goods. By the end of 2024, the export value of Vietnam's agricultural, forestry, and aquatic products reached $62.5 billion. According to the National Statistics Office, our culture production in the first quarter of 2025 remained stable. Favorable weather conditions and increased investment in intensive farming have improved productivity and economic efficiency. Farmers proactively cleaned bones and lakes, invested in quality breeds, and carefully managed feed and water conditions, effectively preventing disease outbreaks. The estimated agriculture output in March 2025 was 4,400 tons, of nearly 14% compared to the same period last year. The total output for Q1 2025 is estimated at 18,600 tons, an 18.1% increase year-on-year. On April 4th, Vice Chairman of the Provincial Board Committee, Mr. Yu Minh-dũng, chaired a meeting with import-export businesses to understand why some have not yet processed custom procedures in Đồng Nai. At the meeting, besides updating new custom policies, businesses openly discussed difficulties in conducting custom procedures locally. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Thái, director of Nguyễn Minh Tâm Limited Company, said, "We always want to process procedures in Đồng Nai if given proper support." The Đồng Nai custom industry had answered very specifically. On the side of Provincial Board Committee, Vice Chairman of Đồng Nai, Yu Minh-dũng, also suggested that businesses need to share and actively contribute when operating in a province. Mr. Nguyễn Dương Hoài, Deputy Director of 15th Custom Sub-Department, said, "Urge enterprises to pay taxes in the province, pledge to remove difficulties and problems for businesses." Mr. Yu Minh-dũng, Vice Chairman of the Đồng Nai People's Committee, said, "Expect production enterprises in the province to contribute by paying taxes." Vice Chairman of the Đồng Nai People's Committee, Yu Minh-dũng, also suggested that the business is an important driving force to promote economic development, continue to create favorable conditions for businesses to produce and implement custom procedures. In the field of national defense and security, to enhance combat readiness, especially ahead of 50th anniversary of the April 30th victory, the Army Air Defense Department of Air Defense Air Force Service conducted an inspection of Air Defense Brigade 71, Army Corps 44. The inspection team focused on combat readiness documents, training, awareness of officers and soldiers, the maintenance of combat readiness routines, logistical support, and command staff coordination tools. The inspection team praised the unit for its well-maintained disciplined command shift, thorough joint drills, strong reconnaissance, and ability to detect and handle aircraft and unmanned aerial vehicles, fulfilling assigned tasks effectively. While acknowledging achievement, the team also pointed out areas needing improvement and requested Brigade 71 to continue maintaining strict discipline and readiness for all scenarios. On March 12, 2025, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà signed Decision Number 573 to recognize Thống Nhất District in Đồng Nai Province to achieve a new rural standard by 2024, becoming one of the first 3 districts of the province to be recognized for new rural districts. On March 12, 2025, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà signed Decision Number 573 recognizing Thống Nhất District in the Nai Province as meeting the advanced new rural standards for 2024, making it one of the first 3 districts in the province to achieve this recognition. Yellow Town in the district has also been certified as civilized urban area. Over 99.6% of residents expressed satisfaction with the district achievements in building advanced new rural areas exceeding set targets. Mr. Lê Hoàng Kiến, a resident of Thống Nhất, shared, "Our households are happy to have access to clean water, stable jobs, and steady income. With most residents being Catholics, the local government paid great attention to communication and mobilization efforts, encouraging public participation with creative approaches." Mr. Mai Văn Hiền, Deputy Secretary of District Party Committee, Chairman of Thống Nhất District People's Committee, said, "Encouraging people to invest in building socio-economic infrastructure is extremely important. Between 2020 and 2023, district invested in infrastructure, economic development, improving quality of life while maintaining public order. District entire road system now meets standards for both transport and travel." Mr. Thái Văn Hùng, another resident, said, "The lighting system, schools, clinics, and other infrastructure having improved. People's lives are getting better." In 2023, the district per capita income reached nearly 87.5 million Vietnam dong, nearly double that of 2015.